up, YouTube? How y'all doing? It's Jackie. As promised, I'm coming back with my Juju hair installation. I did find time today to install it. It took me about roughly 3 hours. Like I said on Friday, I did a cold wash, so my hair was pretty much waiting for me. And today is Sunday, so today is when I installed it. To get to the basics on exactly how I did it, I left out maybe about an inch of my hair out in the front, and I braided my natural hair around in a circle until I got to the middle. When I got to the middle, I actually did it pretty much like this because my hair is really thick. So if I would have did just one circle, it would have been too bulky, and I like my weaves to be really flat. I did put a hair net on it and started sewing the hair onto the hair net. Now when I was done, I was not really happy with the curls. I thought it was a little too tight for me. I don't really like tight curls on me. I like it, but it just doesn't like me. When I did order the hair, I requested for a curl that was not too loose, not too tight, something like a deep wave. Those are my exact words. But actually I bought in 3 bundles. If you guys seen the first tape, I had 20 inches, 16 inches, and 12 inches for the top. I wanted it layered. I like my layers pretty much stacked rather than just 2 layers. So I got 3 bundles of the hair. Didn't use all the hair. Actually, I used all of the 20 actually. And I have this left of the 20. So I used pretty much most of it. And I used the whole 16. And I have this much left of the 12. So yeah, I have about 10 ounces in my hair because I had 12 altogether. Yeah, this is about 2 ounces. So I have about 10 ounces in my hair. Like I said, I like my hair big. The problem that I had with the hair, I mean I like it, but the problem that I had is that the 20 inches I felt that it was really tight curls. The 16 was beautiful, exactly how I like it. The texture was different. It's a lot softer and the curls is a lot bigger than the 20 and the 12. So I kind of prefer all 3 bundles to look like the 16, but hey, I mean if you're getting it off of someone's head, you can't expect it to look the same exact way. So the 3 bundles, I forgot to tell the price in the first one. So the 3 bundles, I paid $390. That was including shipping. So it was $10 for shipping, and the hair came up to about $380 in total for all 3 bundles. I don't think that's really a bad price. I think it's, you know, fairly good for something that's supposed to last as long. I guess I'll be able to tell if it was worth it later on after I try to install it again, if it's holding up. When I did my cold wash, as I said before, I used the coconut milk conditioner, and I actually love it. I mean, it has the hair smelling so good. I haven't used it on my real hair, but it smells really good. Like I went outside, the wind was blowing, it was just like, and I just smell coconut milk like all day. It smells really good. It's like a really nice fresh coconut milk smell, I guess. And when I was done, my hair was looking really frizzy. I really didn't have anything to put in it for curly hair because I don't really do curly hair often. So I really didn't have any products for curly hair. But I did have way back in the stash that I bought like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. At a point in time when I was going natural, I had this, which is called Crinkles and Curls. I paid about $6.99, $7.99 for this. I bought it about 4 or 5 years ago, like I said before. At that point in time, I was going natural, and I was trying to go out my relax. I didn't want to cut it off, so I was growing it out. And I used to do my hair like this double strand twist. And this right here, it made my relaxed hair blend much better with the natural hair, so you couldn't tell the difference. So when I curled it, when I twisted, it all looked the same, so it didn't have my relaxed hair looking like relaxed hair. So this is a really good product for someone who's trying to transition from relaxed hair to natural hair, which I'm doing again now. I'm going to see how this work out because I'm just kind of trying to try something different, trying to get my fullness back, my thickness back, and just lay off the creamy crack for a little while because, you know, relax is addictive. It makes your hair so much more manageable. So, also, about this thing that I was bragging that I got for $17.99 is the 3-barrel iron, whatever, you know what it is. And I was saying that this right here I like because it's better than a double strand twist when you want your hair to blend with like a deep wave. Obviously this is not so much of a deep wave, but this should work. But it was an epic failure and it didn't work. So I'm so happy I didn't pay $40 for it. I'm glad I got it for $17.99 because it just turned out to be a waste of money anyway. And at least it's only $17.99, you know, opposed to $40 because, yeah, this was a failure. It did absolutely nothing. It like messed around with my hand, just pointed out the split ends. Yeah, so it worked against me. Yeah, so I'm going to show you. Sorry, I'm out. Okay, so I'm going to show you what my hair looked like outside of this bun. I usually don't really like hair inside my face, you know, covering my face. I don't like to cover up my face so much. So I like to show my cheekbones and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to take out the pins so you can see what my hair looked like all down. Like I said, I only left about 1 inch of my hair out. I didn't want to deal with so much of it, especially because I'm going natural now. I know my hair is not like as straight as it can be. And I don't want to have problems when like I said, I'm going to Miami on Thursday, and I don't want to come out the water looking like Indian and black, if you know what I mean. So I left out little as possible, but I wanted to leave out enough so I could style it because I don't really like wearing it all down. My mirror is over here, so hold on, let me fix it up for a second. Yeah, so I just did a straight back. Then we want to do a part. But I did leave out enough so if I do want to part it, like any which way, I can do so. I have a lot of pins in here because it's really windy outside today and I didn't want it to be blowing my hump all out of proportion. So I threw a bunch of pins in there. But yeah, so this is what it looked like when it's all down. Alright, yeah, I don't have to style it like I'm going somewhere. I'm just showing you guys. So yeah, this is what it looked like when it's all down. It's 20 inches, and I don't really think it looked like 20 inches, which I'm glad it don't look longer than this because I don't really like big and long hair. That's just like way too much. I'm small, I'm tiny as you can see, so I really don't need to be looking like a lollipop because that's exactly what I would have been looking like if I would have had it any longer and bigger. It's like freaking lollipop. So if I do straighten it out, it will hang like right below my boobs, and it will come in layers already because I like my hair laid. I don't really like just flat hair, which I probably won't straighten it out in this style because I don't like my hair straight back if it's straight. Who knows? I don't know. Well, hopefully this was informative. Hopefully you like my hair because I do. Now I do. Oh wait, let me tell you what I had to go through to get it to where I like it. I'm sorry, I'm like about to leave and decide to jump back in, but when I first put it in, I didn't like it. I thought it was frizzy and my curls is pretty tight. So I was already like not satisfied with the hair. I was like, oh man, I shouldn't have bought this hair. I spent all this money. I should have let somebody else buy it first and then see what it looked like before I picked it. So before I panicked really, I just took some water, some distilled water in a spray bottle, and I sprayed it. And I took about 2 pumps of this and I rubbed it in my hand and I put my hair in 2 double strand twists. And I did it maybe about 5 of them. I did 3 on this side and 2 on this side, or something like that, maybe vice versa, whatever. And I just let it stay in for maybe about 10-15 minutes. And before it dried completely, I took my blow dryer and I put it on a cool setting and I blow dried it. After I took out the twist, actually, I blow dry it and I like kind of crunched it up as I was blow drying it. So I didn't have it on hot. I had it on cool. I went and put it on hot because if you put it on hot, this is going to frizz up and it's going to poof up and it's not going to look good at all. So I kept it on the cool setting and I just let it pretty much dry with the coolness, and I just was crunching it up just to kind of redirect my curls. So this right here is actually, my curls are redirected. It's not the curl pattern that was actually sent to me. I kind of reshaped it myself, if that makes any sense to you guys. I didn't like how tight it was, so I wanted to make it bigger. So of course if I take, it's just like if you have big curls, just a little tip for you guys. If you have big curls and you want to make it a little tighter, you'll take a smaller portion and you would double strand twist it. Because if you double strand twist it, you're going to manipulate the curls to follow a different pattern. Because it's curl, it's going to pick up a curl regardless. But you will make it a tighter curl. Because I had smaller curls that I wanted to make bigger, I took big chunks, such as this. Yeah. And then I twisted up. So I was able to manipulate the curls into being a bigger curl. So I know I'm going to have to do that every night before I go to sleep. And again, I had to go back to the double strand twist on my hair rather than the curling iron because that was a failure. And it kind of worked out because the curls is a lot bigger than tighter than I thought. So yeah, that's the finishing. If you have any questions or comments that you want to leave, feel free to do so. Any questions, I'll be free to answer. Even if it doesn't pertain to this and you have a question that you just want to know, I'll definitely answer it for you. If I don't know, I will Google it before I get back to you, make sure I give you the right answer, because I will never give you the wrong answer. So again, it was nice chatting with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. So deuces until the next time we meet. Bye.